Hey everyone, it's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets, and in this video, I will be unboxing and giving you my first impression of the OnePlus 7 Pro. So let's go ahead and get the specs out of the way. So before I forget, this entire video is being recorded from the Huawei P30 Pro. So the entire video is recorded from the P30 Pro. So here's the OnePlus community little notice. So if I take this little cardboard piece off, this reveals a gigantic number 7 with the Pro off to the side. Turning the box over, he says, "Go beyond speed," nothing at the top. And we have OnePlus 7 Pro. If I turn this box over to the back, Nebula Blue, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 of ROM. Taking the top off of the box, we have a red OnePlus package. And if I go ahead and pop the top, I will pull out what appears to be a case. But let's see, we have a welcome card. So I'll go ahead and pull this out. And it is actually an invitation letter. So I'll pull the top left corner. It reveals the generic letter that OnePlus gives, and it's sincerely Pete. Next up, we have another red package, and this will most likely house the SIM ejection tool. And pulling it out, yes, they have a nice little card that says OnePlus 7 Pro. Feels actually really nice. They're showing you where to put the tool to pop the tray. And guess what? Never settle. Then you have a manual and quick start guide. And then lastly, some more stickers. So you get a OnePlus sticker, never settle. Moving on, we can take a quick look at the case. And I love when companies include cases with their devices. You know, it's just something to hold you over until you get the case of your choice. Next up, we'll use this little pull tab to make it easy to get the device out. And it does have weight to it, but as usual, I'll put that off to the side and get into the box. And pulling this off, it reveals the charging brick. It's the OnePlus charging brick with the splash of red inside. And this charging brick, along with the charging cable, will allow you to get that warp speed charging that they were talking about. If you don't use it, it won't charge as fast as noted. So here is the charging cable, the classic red. And it is Type-C. Here's everything that you get inside of the box. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the device. Peeling the last piece of plastic off the device. And this phone does have weight to it. I kind of like that though. Here it is. It's a very curved screen. Let me go ahead and peel this last sticker off so that I can show you the beauty of Nebula Blue. Look at that. This is one gorgeous looking phone. And I do really, I like the weight of this because my S10 Plus was like super light. Taking a look at the cameras, you have your ultra wide angle, your telephoto lens, and at the top you have your main 48 megapixel shooter. Looking at the bottom of the device, we see that there is the speaker grill, a mic, the Type-C port, and this right here is your SIM tray. No expandable storage, so get the amount of storage that will work for you. Off to the left of the device, you have your up and down volume key. Then we can move on to the top of the device, and that's right here is where your selfie or front-facing camera comes out of. And it retracts when done. Here is your earpiece speaker. So this is stereo speaker device. That is nice, finally. And then off to the right side, you have the toggle for silencing the phone, vibrating, and I really do like that. It's textured. And lastly, you have the power button. So let's go ahead and try the case really quick. I'm getting tired of getting the fingerprints on the device. And the case is nice and snug, so it'll keep your device from getting scratched. But now let's go ahead and power the device on so we can take a look at this screen. So it is booting up. Hi there. So, you know, terms and conditions as usual. user experience program. If you want to join that, I don't know what I do, but I'll just say I'm in. System stability program. Man, there is a lot of programs you're joining. Let's just say no thanks. So push notifications. I'm in for that. So let's go ahead and finish getting this together. So it's checking info and the usual setup that you have to do. So here's some of my backups if I want to restore. We can now move on to the fingerprint setup. So this is just kind of giving you a heads up of the process. I'm very aware of how to do this, so I will go ahead and just press next. Now we are done. We have added the fingerprint and we get a nice big blue check mark. So your Google Assistant is built into your new phone, and access your assistant with voice match. Please wait. And your assistant can already recognize your voice. I would hope so. And now we are good to go. We're in there like swimwear. Anything else? At this time, I'm going to say no. Adding finishing touches. And then screen off gestures, turn off or on flashlight. So this is just giving you ways to access like certain toggles. You can double tap to wake. I do like that feature. And open camera. Music control I don't really care about. Screen calibration. So vivid looks like this. Natural. I don't know how well you guys can even see this through the camera, but I'm going to leave it at vivid and hit next. This is the type of font. So it says OnePlus Slate is recommended. Let's just do it. And we'll leave it at that and hit next. And here we go. Here's the screen. Check that out. I think it looks really nice. And it's already starting to download some items here because it's backing up from another device. And I already see an update. And we'll look at the update a little later. So it's already doing its thing. Let's go ahead and put the screen brightness to the max. And we'll allow OnePlus launcher. We'll allow it. And look at the screen, guys. And for those of you who already have it, the screen is pretty nice. It's like the Samsung Galaxy S10 line. Here is my S10 Plus. And what do you guys think? Taking a look at them side by side. I do still like the feel of the OnePlus 7 Pro. So now that we did the fingerprint, you know we have to do the face unlock. So we'll add the face. Here it goes, add face data. Let's go ahead and hit next. We'll have to allow and position your face inside the circle. This is a little hard to do kind of behind the camera, but let's do this together like we always do. And here I am. And once I get my face in there, look at the camera, it popped up. You see the blue around the circle, and check that out. I don't think I've seen that before. And just like that, we're done. How secure this is, I am not really sure, but auto unlock, I really do like just being able to get right into the phone. Do you see that? Let me show you again. And now I go from behind the camera and it just like that. So let me show you one more time. Camera's up and it just spotted my face just like that. And let's go ahead and try. Man, this is pretty quick. I forgot to try the fingerprint sensor really quick. So putting my thumb on, boom, just like that. And putting my thumb on just like that. So to me, the fingerprint sensor has always been pretty quick. The face unlock is just amazingly quick. Thumbs up to that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the app drawer. It says swipe to the side as shown to enter hidden space. So if I go ahead and take my finger and slide it to the right, no hidden applications. So apparently this is a place to hide some applications if you need be. Not much scrolling here because my applications are not downloaded, but taking a quick look at the camera, I'm just in regular photo mode and the shutter is pretty quick. If I go ahead and toggle this on and then let me see if I probably hold it. Here we go. I get this zoom bar, that's what you want to call it, and I can go ahead and zoom in just using that, and I think that's a pretty nice little feature. So we can zoom into that G8 So let me go ahead and take, you see how that pop-up camera came? That selfie camera, man. So here I go, and get in there, take that photo, and now remember, this is the P30 Pro, so I wanted to take the actual picture side by side so you guys can see, because it's making me look kind of orangey. So let's go ahead and do my normal audio and video quality test and take a look at a older video that I did, but I use this because the music plays a lot longer. So let's take a look. Change of scenery, guys. I just want to test out the drop detection on this, so I had to come into my room and drop it on the bed because I'm not trying to break this if it doesn't work. Hi guys. Oh no, it broke off. Oh wait, no. It did its job. It retracted back in. You get a message, free fall detected. The front camera has been lowered. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the update that I told you about earlier. 487 megabytes of file size. And so you get some system updates as well as a gaming mode updates. And at the very bottom, you have camera and communication updates. So I want to thank everyone for taking the time out and watching this video. Thanks for spending time with me. I know you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to click on my video. So I want to say I appreciate you. And then until next time, I want everyone to have a spectacular day. Later.